Hello friends, I'm Derek, and welcome to the channel. Here, you'll find everything you need to know about the Chiefs. The Kansas City Chiefs' latest victory against the Cleveland Browns was overshadowed by a moment of anxiety for fans when star quarterback Patrick Mahomes limped off the field during the fourth quarter. The Chiefs' 21-7 win brought relief on the scoreboard, but the sight of Mahomes favoring his right ankle raised concerns as the team heads into the critical final stretch of the season. With Andy Reid addressing Mahomes' injury and the team's broader challenges, including roster adjustments and postseason strategies, there's plenty to unpack. Here's everything you need to know about the Chiefs' current situation, from Mahomes' health and special teams decisions to draft prospects and offseason predictions. Let's check everything. Firstly, I ask for your help. Leave a like. Many of you watch our content daily and forget to click the thumbs up. This is a humble way to support us. It costs nothing and helps us a lot. I'm grateful to you. Thanks. After Mahomes' apparent injury late in the game, concerns about the severity of his condition dominated post-game discussions. Head coach Andy Reid reassured fans during a press conference, stating, "Patrick's right ankle has been hurt. It's not broken, but it's sore. He'll get started on the rehab part of it as we go. We'll just have to see how he does down the road here." This isn't Mahomes' first encounter with ankle trouble, but the timing is particularly challenging. With 2 games scheduled in the next 10 days, including matchups against the Texans and Steelers, Mahomes' recovery will be crucial. The Chiefs aim to secure the AFC's #1 seed, which would afford the team valuable rest ahead of the playoffs. Reid's decision to go for it on 4th and 3 with over 8 minutes left in the fourth quarter raised eyebrows, especially given the Chiefs' comfortable lead. While the play provided valuable in-game experience for fourth down scenarios, it also exposed key players, including Mahomes, to unnecessary risk. Fortunately, Mahomes' injury isn't severe, but it serves as a reminder of the fine balance between preparing for the postseason and protecting your star players. While the Chiefs focus on closing out the 2024 season strong, preparations for the 2025 NFL Draft are already underway. Recent mock drafts have linked Kansas City to Ohio State offensive tackle Josh Simmons, a promising talent who suffered a season-ending ACL injury earlier this year. Analysts have mixed opinions on whether Simmons is the right fit for the Chiefs, given their struggles to secure a long-term solution at left tackle. Since parting ways with Eric Fisher in 2018, Kansas City has repeatedly invested draft capital in the position with limited success. While Simmons possesses impressive footwork and a strong frame, his injury history raises questions about his durability. The Chiefs must weigh the potential upside against the risk, especially considering their need to protect Mahomes effectively in the coming years. The Chiefs' front office faces a critical offseason decision regarding standout guard Trey Smith, whose contract is set to expire. Smith has been a cornerstone of Kansas City's offensive line, and securing his future is paramount to maintaining Mahomes' protection. According to Bleacher Report, Smith is projected to sign a 4-year, $82 million extension with $50 million guaranteed. While the Chiefs have limited cap space, prioritizing Smith's retention aligns with their long-term goals. Locking him down would ensure stability on the offensive line, a critical factor for sustained success. Mahomes' injury has reignited discussions about the Chiefs' backup quarterback situation. While Carson Wentz filled incapably during Sunday's game, his turnover-prone tendencies raise concerns about his reliability in high-pressure situations. The importance of having a reliable backup quarterback has come into sharp focus, particularly after Mahomes' previous injuries. With a solid contingency plan critical to sustaining their championship aspirations, the Chiefs have several intriguing options to consider. Chad Henne retired after the Chiefs' Super Bowl victory in early 2023, but his familiarity with the Chiefs system makes him a logical candidate if no better option materializes. Henne's tenure as Mahomes' backup included a memorable postseason performance when Mahomes suffered an ankle sprain. In that instance, Henne entered the AFC divisional round game cold, but managed to lead a crucial touchdown drive. Despite limited practice reps and no game action leading up to that moment, he delivered under immense pressure, demonstrating his poise and preparation. Henne, now 39 years old, would only be expected to play a part-time role, holding the clipboard and stepping in as needed. He brings veteran experience, a deep understanding of Andy Reid's system, and the ability to provide guidance to Carson Wentz, the current backup quarterback. Henne's ability to manage the game and avoid costly mistakes makes him a safe emergency option. Interestingly, another NFL team reportedly tried to lure Henne out of retirement last season, showing that there is still some demand for his skills. While it's unlikely Henne would consider a comeback, the Chiefs could always make the call. Stranger things have happened in the NFL. A more realistic choice than Henne would be Blaine Gabbert, who was with the Chiefs as recently as this offseason. Gabbert lost the backup quarterback battle to Carson Wentz, leading to his departure from the roster. However, his familiarity with the Chiefs' playbook and culture makes him a strong candidate for a return, either to the active roster or the practice squad. Gabbert, a 35-year-old former first-round pick, has carved out a career as a dependable backup. He has served behind elite quarterbacks like Tom Brady in Tampa Bay and Mahomes in Kansas City. Though he was never able to live up to his draft pedigree as a starter, Gabbert has experience managing games and executing under pressure. Compared to Henne, Gabbert is younger and more likely to consider an NFL comeback. His arm strength and ability to adapt to Andy Reid's system make him a viable option to support Wentz or step in during an emergency. Gabbert's previous tenure with the Chiefs would allow for a smoother transition back into the quarterback room. The most high-profile option for the Chiefs would be to sign veteran quarterback Ryan Tannehill. Surprisingly, Tannehill remains unsigned despite multiple teams needing backup quarterbacks this season. Adding Tannehill would bring both experience and competition to the Chiefs roster. Tannehill excelled during his time with the Tennessee Titans, particularly under offensive coordinator Arthur Smith, where he thrived in a run-heavy system complemented by play-action passing. Although his peak days with the Titans are behind him, Tannehill still possesses the skills to manage an offense efficiently. For the Chiefs, Tannehill could serve as a veteran presence to push Wentz while also being prepared to step in as a starter if Mahomes misses time. His arrival could provide Wentz with a much-needed reality check. Known for his struggles with inconsistency and turnovers, Wentz has an ego that has been detrimental to his performance in the past. Seeing Tannehill warming up on the sidelines could motivate Wentz to stay focused and disciplined. Under Andy Reid's guidance, Tannehill would have an opportunity to revitalize his career while chasing a Super Bowl ring. For the Chiefs, the addition of Tannehill would offer a higher ceiling compared to other backup options. What do you think the Chiefs should do about their quarterback depth? Should they bring in a familiar face like Chad Henne, take a chance on Ryan Tannehill, or give Blaine Gabbert another shot? Are there any other veteran quarterbacks you believe could step in and provide stability? Leave your thoughts in the comments. Remember to leave your like and subscribe to the channel. Be another fan of our community and let's strengthen the Chiefs. Until the next video,